Hello and welcome to Michael Smith Reports. I'm Michael Smith reporting from our brand new studio here in Studio 3B here in, 2A, Studio 2A, and the second wing of Rockefeller Plaza. I'm Michael Smith. Thank you for joining me. Why did I say 3B? 2A. Studio 2A. Welcome to the show on this wonderful Friday evening. I'm Michael Smith reporting from this brand new studio. Let's just get some shots of the studio real quick, everybody. This studio looks amazing. We've got this donut up above right here. Look at this donut up above. We've got computers over here. We've got pictures of my family. We've got control room live pictures over there. We've got the clocks of New York, Phoenix, Dallas, and Orlando is right over there. And we've got for our international friends, Japan, London, Sydney, and Los Angeles. We all have branches of our division of news in these cities. But welcome to the show. Thank you all for watching. We'll get on to this new studio in just a moment. But first, we have some breaking news coming out of LA at this hour right now. So joining me right now is our on-the-ground correspondent for this evening. And my co-host on today, if I can pull this up real quick. All right, so, wow, there's a lot of shit going on, but right near you, Sheev. Okay, so joining me right now live is Sheev Palpatine. It's been a long night for you, but Sheev, how are you?
Okay, I'm doing all right. It's a bit chaotic here in Los Angeles. The bank is out of money. There's gunfights going all around, cars being rammed into the buildings.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Sheev, what is the scene on the ground right now? Is the crowds getting bigger, smaller? What's the gist on that?
I believe the crowd has peaked at 25. It's starting to go down. We only have 17 people on the server now. I think it's the fact that the bank has not been reset. People aren't getting the money they were promised.
Okay, wow. All right, so no one is there to reset the bank?
Oh no, there are plenty of group management, Rico, Risen, Auto Ghost. There are plenty of moderators here. They're just not resetting.
Okay. All right, so we're not sure why they're resetting. So how's it been on the ground for you? Have you been killed multiple times? We've been seeing in your feed that we saw in Parker Jackson's show. Oh my gosh!
Los Angeles just got nuked.
Oh my gosh! There are nukes going off in LA right now. Look at that, everybody. Look at that right now. People are being killed by nukes right now in LA. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Bomb just went off in LA. Oh my gosh. Is there an exploiter? Is there admin abuse? Wow. Okay.
Michael, I have breaking news.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Zarda, and then we're going to break back to. Okay.
Yeah,
we're gonna...
we have reports. We have reports. I just got a report from a very reliable source in the State Department saying that it was Russia and China. It was Russia.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna cut from Sheev's feed. And we're going to try to get some more information on that attack. I'm not exactly sure what happened in that attack there. Sheev, are you are you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm still here, Michael.
Okay. What happened there? Did you see any admin abuse or anything on the ground there?
According to admins, it was Russia. This is coming from Bernard Caldwell.
So you're saying that Russia exploited the game, is what you're saying?
Russia nukes LA.
This is what Group Oversight is saying to us.
Group Oversight is saying that. Wow. Okay, and I want to just put that on your screen. Purge is rocking the city of Los Angeles right now. Sheev, what are your thoughts to any citizens that may be wanting to go on the streets and lurk? What are your thoughts to them? Should people be staying off the streets and leave
People
this to
should be
violent?
staying off the streets.
Okay.
Group management's not resetting the bank. It's just useless at this point.
Okay. Right. So there's no police, and there's not gonna be any police until midnight tonight. Have you seen any casualties, mass casualties on the streets?
Well, I believe just through the nuke we've seen mass casualties.
Wow. I know you've been seeing gunfights. That's been constant down there. So okay,
And there's one going on right behind me,
yeah.
just in the bank parking lot.
Let's throw up Sheev's feed again. Let's see if we can throw that feed right back up there. Let's throw that feed back up. Okay, so we can see you right now. You're still in that area. Can you walk around for our viewers and kind of show them what's going on in the area? Because I know some viewers are kind of curious about what is going on. So
Right
take
now,
them around. I'm going to be quiet. Take them around the area and show them what's going on here.
So right now, majority of the people in the game are just sitting here in the safe zone. You just had a gunfight going on with a bacon hair convict just a moment ago. I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna run over. Oh, look! You see the gunfight in the car right now. It is, other than the group out there. Oh, they're trying to shoot at me. I'm still alive here. Yep. This bacon hair. Oh, and I got shot by some random bacon hair. If you want proof that bacon hairs are criminals, here you go.
There you go. You got proof right there. I mean, they are shooting innocent people there, you can see. Wow, okay.
But if you look right here, most of the people in the game are just right here in the safe zone.
Yeah. Wow. So just go ahead. What are you hearing right now? What is that background noise?
It's just another purge announcement and some crazy person playing on the boombox.
You've been hearing purge announcements, okay, so they are playing purge announcements.
That is correct. They are constantly playing purge announcements throughout the game.
Okay. Alright, so I want to reiterate, and I'm going to throw it back to my screen in just a second, but I just want to reiterate to everyone the sheer seriousness of this situation right now. I'm just going to throw it back to my feed here. Crime is rocking LA right now. On mass proportions, we have not seen this before. Supposedly, this is supposed to be to help with activity in our country, but this is definitely something. A lot of breaking news tonight, including the balance of power in the Senate and House, but that changing tonight. I know Sheev has really been trying to stay alive tonight because I know you can hear a gun battle is actually going on right near him. You can see, I mean, a lot of bacon hairs, a lot of the gangs, organized crime organizations are out in full force this evening, committing mass crimes right now. Wow, really, really something. And we have reports at this hour that someone did AA the event. It looks like someone admin exploited the event, from what I say, but they're saying that Russia nuked Los Angeles. That is the report going on from many organizations that Russia actually did nuked the United States in Los Angeles, which is crazy. This is unconfirmed reports at this hour, but it looks like that a Russian missile did rock Los Angeles. It seems like that is the case. Like I said, we're trying to confirm that report this hour, but it looks like that may be true. Sheev, let's see if he's in a safer place. Are you in a safer place, Sheev?
Safe zone in the Los Angeles, where most of the people in the game are currently at.
Okay. Right. So you see a lot of group management people, a lot of people that are just, right. Okay. All right. So anything new developing right now? I know that's been a long night. Anything new developing right there on the scene?
Well, if you can see, there are idiots just trying to shoot within the safe zone, including Mr. Caldwell. He should know that this is a safe zone and the guns don't work in them correctly. But right now, group management is telling news organizations that it was indeed Russia that launched a nuclear missile.
Okay. Did you see any proofs of Russia on the ground there? I mean, that seems kind of, not far-fetched, but just out of the blue, really.
There was some suspicious users. I can not confirm if they were Russian.
It was Russians. It's confirmed.
Wow. Well, we have that from certain organizations, but we're going to come back to you. Okay, we're going to take a break to bring in our panel and discuss this. But coming up on Michael Smith Reports, we're going to continue talking about the crime that is rocking LA at this hour. We're going to leave you with a live feed from Sheev on the ground there. When we come back, we're going to continue this news coming out of LA right now. We'll be right back. Do not miss Michael Smith Reports. We'll be right back.
What do you call a crunch wrap with double the seasoned beef, a crunchy taco, and a large drink for just $5? Dunno, but it better be grand. Or grande. It's the $5 grande crunch wrap meal, only at Taco Bell. What do you call a crunch wrap with double the seasoned beef, a crunchy taco, and a large drink for just $5? Dunno, but it better be grand. Or grande. It's the $5 grande crunch wrap meal, only at Taco Bell.
Moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now there's Skyrizi.
Things are getting clearer. Yeah, I feel free to bare my skin. Yeah, that's on me. Nothing and me go hand in hand. Nothing on my skin. That's my new plan. Nothing is everything.
Keep your skin clearer with Skyrizi. 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months. Of those, nearly 9 out of 10 sustained it through 1 year. And Skyrizi is 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
I see nothing in a different way. And it's my moment, so I just gotta say. Nothing is everything.
Skyrizi may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, such as fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or coughs, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
Ask
your dermatologist about Skyrizi.
We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Tile. It's unstoppable. It can go on the floor, the walls, into nooks and crannies. It can go everywhere. The Home Depot has Tile's latest trends and textures, from classic to unexpected, all at an unexpectedly...
Okay, we lost our feed here. All right, welcome back, everybody, to MSNBC Reports. Apologies about that. We just lost our feed from Discord. Our feed was coming through there, but our feed is now gone from LA. We're going to have Sheev on the ground for us at the gala that is being hosted by the Defense Department that I was invited to, but unfortunately I cannot make it this evening due to unforeseen circumstances, of course, being on air with all of you. Thank you for joining us again here. I want to show you that image one more time. This was from earlier. You can see on that screen there. It was expected to begin at 9:30. The current hour right now is 10:12 on the East Coast, and right now out west it's 7:12 right now. It seems like that the purge numbers have actually are not staying steady, but they are sort of kind of growing, but it's not, I'm sure it's not as much as the group administration probably expected for it to be, with it being a Friday night. Okay, so joining me right now is, as always, joining us, a great fan of ours, Lundus01 from the House, joining me as well, Chief Election Anchor, Zardovex, and host of the Parker Jackson Show, Parker Jackson. How is everyone doing this evening on this wonderful Friday night? I know for many of us, our spring break is coming to an end, but for some of us, it's about to begin. How's everybody doing this evening?
Michael, if I may interject real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
We have a reply from the Kremlin, the official Kremlin from our United Nations. They have confirmed it with a thumbs up and the slogan Slava Rosoya.
So they did bomb the Los Angeles?
That is
wow. And let's just change that here. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Start with you, Lundus. What's your thoughts about that? That Russia has reportedly, and I guess has confirmed, bombed Los Angeles in the midst of the purge.
I mean, we just got out of a war with Russia. I can't believe they would do something like this. Obviously, we're having a purge event right now at Los Angeles where people are free to commit crimes until 12 a.m. but that does not justify a Russian assault when we're hosting our own internal event. I will make sure that there is full support if we have to remobilize against Russia in the Congress as a majority leader. So I hope that this doesn't escalate to anything huge, or there's just some sort of misunderstanding. But I can't believe that they would do this.
Yeah, Mike, my thing about this is that with this being a national purge and with all crime being legal, would Congress and the current president argue that this would be legal because this is a purge? Zara, I want to get your opinion on that because, you've been really adamant about this purge. You've been kind of excited about it. It kind of seems like. So, Zara, couldn't Congress argue that if, this all crime is legal?
Hello, Michael. Yes, I am very excited about the purge, as all crime is legal, including sexual. Excuse me. No. So
I know, right?
Yeah. So about your question, I believe you're asking, could Congress? I believe you're asking, could Russia be in the clear?
Right.
Because crime is legal. That's what you're asking, correct? No, because they are foreign power. They are a foreign power. This purge was for American citizens only.
I agree.
Russia has taken responsibility. They have officially taken responsibility. Therefore, I and many other senators were going to be launching an initiative to hold Russia accountable. Right now, we're considering our options, whether that be a declaration of war or an investigation into the bombings or whatever. So Russia will be held accountable, and we might have to deploy. I'm going to be speaking with the president-elect, as the current president is a lame duck, and I have no idea what he's doing. So yeah, we honestly need to hold them accountable. And you know what? We're gonna be drafting a declaration of war, and I think it's gonna pass Congress very swiftly. And I think yeah, that's what you're gonna be seeing.
Okay. And you can see on your screen, we've had on your screen for a while. This is from ARCNN. They are saying that Russia has nuked Los Angeles. That is from the CNN newsroom. We're not, again, that is their confirms. But the AP is saying that Russia has said that they did bomb LA right now. So right now, I want to throw up Sheev's feed right now. He is actually live at the gala that the DOD is hosting, and I guess the president is supposed to be making a statement there. Sheev, what's going on down there?
Currently, you have military leaders up on the stage. The president-elect is currently here. Notably, the current president is not here. He seems to be absent in this time of crisis.
Okay, and I'm not sure where Biden is. Where is Biden? I mean, he has been a lame duck president, as always. Parker, your thoughts about all of this? I mean, a lame duck president as usual, doing nothing for the American people but sitting on his duff, drinking beer, whatever he does, eating noodles, whatever, doing nothing for the American people, as always. Just, I mean, I appreciate the nomination that he gave, but I mean, it's just, it's not good.
You know, Michael, this proves my point that I brought up on my show tonight during the open. As of now, the United States, President Biden, and Secretary of State, General Winter, are completely incompetent of holding foreign relations. I mean, this week we just got a full glimpse on what they are capable of doing, and that is very little within America to keep ourselves safe. I mean, on my show, I reported that shelling was happening at U.S. embassies in Russia because of the Russia and China situation that was going on. Russia leaked CIA analysts and employee data records, exposing the agents who were currently undercover. So, I mean, it's just a whole mess.
It's horrible.
The Biden administration,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the Biden administration, and especially Secretary of State General Winter, is completely incompetent of doing anything for the American people when it comes to foreign relations.
Absolutely, I absolutely agree with you on that. The administration is nowhere in sight when bad times come. You can't find them. And I want to just show you everyone that during the and we're getting reports now from our source at the AP that 256 Americans were killed during this attack, supposedly in LA. I'm not sure that's That's pretty far-fetched, but I'm not sure if I can confirm that just yet. We're going to work with our sources to see exactly how many people were killed in the vicinity of that attack, but it had to be quite a few. We're not sure what's going on in LA right now. We're trying to gather some more news on that. We're sending a new correspondent down to give us more information on that. But right now, going on at the ball, at the gala right now, they're just giving some final awards and recognitions to the Secretary of the Navy, all that kind of stuff. You can see that live on your screen there. We have that broadcasted live for you as well online. You can watch that as well on there. We have, that is Sheev's film, his feed from his camera. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Michael, we
go ahead,
can
Sheev.
confirm the president is in the building right now.
So he is there, and he is he going to be talking tonight?
We don't know at the current point. He has yet to issue a statement against.
Okay, well, how about this?
regarding
Is he near you?
He is currently behind the curtain.
Okay, so he's behind the curtain. Okay.
Probably sucking off President-elect right now.
Exactly.
No, Akon's
Exactly.
at the table here.
Oh, he's at the table. Okay, yeah. Can you ask Akon about his thoughts about the purge and what's going on? Have you asked him about that?
No, I have not asked him yet.
Okay.
Michael, while he does that, I just want to say something real quick. Yeah, so while he asks that, I want to know his answer because I'm going to be drafting a bill that will tell, it's basically a letter that would be saying that Congress wants the president-elect to hold Russia accountable when he gets sworn into office.
Yeah.
If he does not do that, we will declare war on Russia.
Yeah, Parker,
The House fully agrees with that statement.
Yeah. Lundis and Parker, you can go first, Lundis. Your thoughts about that?
Yes, we Federalists in the House will support our Federalists in the Senate. We will support the Senate as a whole. I believe that there is no question. I just seen here that the Kremlin made another tweet saying that they confirmed the nuclear bomb in Los Angeles. So, yes, the House of Representatives will support the Senate, and I hope the Senate supports us. If President-elect Akon does not hold Russia accountable, then we will declare war.
Okay, Parker, go ahead. Parker? Okay.
Yeah, Michael, sorry about that.
Go ahead.
About 4 minutes ago, we got confirmation from the Kremlin in Moscow, and they sent out a statement in the International Relations channel of the United Nations stating telecommunication between Siberia and a nuclear power plant to Moscow, and it said at 10:16 p.m. American time zone EST, Russian ICBM launched into the American airspace. The speed of missile bypassed the American Echelon and NORAD security, launching into Los Angeles in the day of government announced the purge. 5 minutes later, American news reports Russia nuclear forces have confirmed that this launch of the nuclear weapon, was actually committed by Russia. I'm sorry, that announcement was not worded very well.
I know, it wasn't. I just saw it on my phone here, on my iPhone, and it's not worded well at all. Okay, so this is some very much breaking news here that we have never seen, since Pearl Harbor, folks, I'm sorry. And from the AP and the UNSN, and the ICBM missile was launched from Russia into the United States and was sent to Los Angeles in the midst of our national purge. We're going to immediately break to the president when he comes on stage. Sheev, what's going on at this ball right now? Go ahead, tell us what's going on.
I have a statement from the president-elect saying the purge is a constitutional right, but the Russian acts will not go unnoticed. America will reply with equal measures immediately upon his inauguration.
But does the Constitution actually go under foreign diplomats in foreign countries? Is Russia really under the Constitution is my question, because none of them are actually citizens of America.
This amounts basically to a declaration of war, in my opinion. That would be up for the Congress to decide at this point.
It really would. Okay, I want to just leave us on that split screen there. Let's just leave it on that split screen because I want everyone to see us and I want everyone to see them. Sheev's video from the Okay, so let's focus on Sheaves now because I see Akon has been asked to speak and give a couple words. So if we could bring Sheaves' camera a little bit, a little closer up to him so we can see what he's saying. Let's go ahead and look down there now and see what he's saying. Now, Akon is giving a statement right now, which is really, really something. Let's go ahead and look at that now. Okay, Akon is saying that Russia will make sure that Russia pays for their crimes and they will not be allowed to attack our citizens. I want to, and I've had this confirmed by some sources here, I want to give everyone some breaking news that we have coming into the newsroom right now, that an emergency joint session could be launched, could be called, I should say rather, within the next hour, is what I'm hearing right now in DMs. So, I'm going to watch out because we may have some cameras going to Congress to report on that emergency joint session right now. So we do have reports at this hour that an emergency joint session of Congress could be called within the next hour regarding the Russian nuke situation. This is a trending situation as we just got out of a war with Russia, just out of a situation with Russia. But at this hour, an emergency joint session could be called within minutes to an hour right now. Let's continue listening into Akon as he gives this address to this gala. This gala, I want to note, is very sparsely seated besides members of the media at this hour because of the fact that a lot of people are in the war room, a lot of people are in the White House trying to figure this out with the president. According to She, which is actually at a table, the president is behind the curtain, and he will be speaking to this ball. So when he comes out, we will talk to him. Let's continue listening to Akon because he's about to wrap up. So let's keep listening to him. Wow, crazy. All right, so that's the okay. All right. The president is on the stage right now. I'm sure he'll be speaking soon. While we wait for him to speak, let's go ahead well, let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So while we wait for him to speak, let's go ahead and talk about the emergency joint session news that we have coming in here. That it could be called in the next few minutes to an hour. I want to figure out more news on this because this is a trending story right now. And I have news from the National Security Advisor that the National Security Council will be convening shortly. And I want to announce that Benedictoikos is the new deputy. I'm not sure what that is. But I will announce that very shortly. But the most important news that I'm getting is that the National Security Council will be convening shortly at this hour. That is the news that we have right now. It's a secure meeting. I believe...
Martial law.
Excuse me?
Martial law has been announced.
Martial law has been announced. Okay. All right. That's actually breaking news here. Okay. All right. And I wanted to leave that on the bottom of your screen here about the emergency joint session because this is just breaking news we have here at this hour, everyone. News that I did not expect to have tonight. But with this being a purge and the type of purge that it is, I'm not surprised either. Okay, everyone, we're going to go ahead and pause quickly to allow our NBC affiliates on Twitter and Twitch and across the different platforms to rejoin our broadcast because I know we've been sharing our link around. So we're going to recap now, and we're going to allow our affiliates to join our broadcast this hour for this MSNBC breaking news alert. We're going to pause and let them join us now. This is an NBC News, MSNBC special report. This is a breaking news report live from Studio 2A here at the corner of the other end of Rockefeller Plaza. I'm Michael Smith, joined by Zardavex and Lundis01. Parker Jackson, I believe he had to leave, but I think he's on the phone with us. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm on the phone, Michael.
Okay.
Just disconnected. All
right. Parker, if you could go to LA for us, I know you're on your way down there now. See what's going on there for us. That'd be appreciated. But I have some news now that will not surprise you, but I'm sure it will shock you. And that is that the emergency joint session of Congress could be called within the next hour at this hour. We are closely watching this information. We are closely watching what is going on right now in this country. But we don't see any new voting or anything going on right now. We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on. But this has been confirmed by C-SPAN, CNN, and other organizations that Russia did take out and fulfill an attack on U.S. soil in the midst of a national purge, which is just shocking at that. This was footage. This is a photo of myself on air just about 20 minutes ago when this all unfolded live on air. That's right, this explosion unfolded live on air. And all of you all were here to witness that moment. I was in shock to what I saw on my screen from the camera. This is just a crazy situation going on here right now. The Kremlin did confirm these reports, and it seems like that a lot of things are going on right now. So a declaration of war effort is being launched right now. That is what we're hearing. And I'm going to go back down to the gala. We're going to put our cameras back on the gala. You can see what's going on here. Not much going on right there right now as this news is breaking at this hour. We are closely watching the news and we are closely watching what is going on here. But the president is expected to speak at this event. It's very sparsely filled tonight, especially because of the circumstances that we are in. So again, that is one of the main reasons why. So go ahead and let's get some, but first, before I continue on that, I want to get to the news that we were actually supposed to cover this evening. Alright, so again, another breaking news report. about the news that we were supposed to cover this evening, and that is the balance of power in the Senate right now. Let's go ahead and show you that on the screen right there. So this is the congressional balance of power as of tonight. The Federalists do control the Senate, and the Federalists do control the House of Representatives. So it is a single-party controlled Congress right now. As the Republicans only control 3 seats in the House right now. The Democrats only control 1, and there is 1 independent in the House right now. Lundis, with you being in the House right now, tell us your thoughts about the congressional balance of power as that has changed over the last few minutes and hours as more and more people have been elected and sworn in. Your thoughts about that?
Oh yeah, Michael. It's great to see that the Federalists are rising again. The GOP, I mentioned this on Parker's show earlier, but the GOP has become corrupt. I could not stand with the party as it totally, just their chairman just decided to completely take all the power for himself when all my fellow Republican caucus members just said no to this. We all left, we formed our own party, and now the Republicans are desperate. They once had this huge majority in both houses, and now it's like snapped away, poof,
Right.
just because we do not support him. And the media's been making such a big oh wow, look at this, the Republican chairman, he's been the one directing the Republican Party single-handedly, and he's the one that's been getting all of the support. But now you can truly see with this House and Senate flip that he really didn't have any support, and he just was piggybacking off the work of all of my fellow members of government in the GOP. So it's great to see that the Senate now is fully, or has the Federalists have a majority in Senate as well as the House. The Federalist Party will still be reaching across the aisle. We still will be promoting bipartisan laws, and we will be supporting every single party in each House. But I'm glad we've come to our common sense here.
I got to agree with you on that. Zarda, your thoughts on the balance of power right now?
Yeah, I already gave my thoughts earlier, but for the viewers who just came in, the Federalists, they took the House. They took the House, I believe, yesterday, and now they just took the Senate. The House is not that close, but the Senate is really close. It's 11 to 10. It's 11 to 10. So,
very close.
It's very, very close. Me and Michael, we're Federalist senators. We're going to be working hard for the American people.
That's right.
And, I think this is giving a reckoning to the GOP. They suck. They suck. They've always sucked.
They suck.
As he said, the chairman of the GOP, he never had any control. He was just a puppet, and now we can clearly see he had no idea what was going on.
Exactly.
I gotta agree with you on that. Okay, so right now, I want to just let everyone know that Parker is resetting his Wi-Fi, and he'll be back joining us very soon. You can see that empty chair over there. So when we come back, we're going to talk more about this situation, and we're going to continue to watch the live feed that we have from the gala at this hour, because we are awaiting a possible speech from the president or some type of something in response to this blatant Russian attack on U.S. soil. This is just a not good situation going on, unfolding right now in this country, as many people are expecting a second war with Russia could be unfolding tonight. I'm not sure. I hope not, but we'll have to see about that. So we're going to have more ads, more to come, coming up here on MSNBC. Our live coverage continues after the break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
More Americans watch NBC News than any other news organization in the world.
Okay, this is a freezer, not a time capsule. Sometimes the house itself can tell you how a young homeowner is turning into their parents.
Not those two.
Yep, they're gone.
Forever?
Yep.
That there is Progressive's Home Quote Explorer website, where I compared home insurance rates.
We don't need to print the internet. Some are beyond help. I will give you $100 if you can tell me what this is.
Scotch egg.
It's a meatball.
Progressive can't help you from becoming your parents, but we can help you compare rates on home insurance with Home Quote Explorer.
We've got a lot of work to do.
It's Macy's One Day Sale Saturday with a Preview Day Friday with amazing deals of the day store-wide. Save on Style & Co. shorts and capris, only $19.99. Take 50% off clearance designer collections for him. Get these 3/4 carat total weight True Miracle diamond earrings now 70% off. Save 50% on select swimwear for her. And all Fairfield Square Collection 8-piece bed ensembles only $39.99. Macy's One Day Sale Saturday with a Preview Day Friday. Don't miss it.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape Clear, the super strong waterproof tape that's clearly the best way to patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape's triple thick adhesive instantly bonds to the surface, stopping the toughest leaks while remaining virtually invisible. Plus, Flex Tape Clear is so strong, it even works underwater. Now you can repair pools and spas with a clear, watertight seal, and even make quick repairs without changing the look of your beautiful surfaces. Now it's easy to fix rips and tears. Plus, Flex Tape Clear holds on tight, even when wet. Flex Tape Clear is perfect for emergency auto repairs and lets light pass right through. Boats, campers, trailers, and RVs. Now everything in plain sight can be sealed watertight. To show you the power of Flex Tape Clear, I cut a giant hole in another boat and repaired it with only Flex Tape Clear. Not only does Flex Tape Clear's powerful adhesive keep all the water out of the boat, but even in shark-infested waters, it creates a super strong watertight barrier that seals out the elements, and you can see right through. And even in the most extreme conditions, Flex Tape Clear can take a pounding and holds on tight. I think I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Wahoo!
Okay, let's see. This is an MSNBC News breaking news report. We had some technical difficulties getting that up. But right now we have some key news that has just been confirmed by our sources in the newsroom. There will be a joint session tonight, and there will be a very big one. The president will address Congress in this joint session at 11 p.m. in 20 minutes from now. That's right, 20 minutes from now. We're going to end the broadcast a little earlier tonight. We've been on the air for almost an hour, bringing you the latest news. The president has not spoken yet at this ball. But the president will address Congress at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have this special report right now. Special report in a separate video. It will come off the air, and then we'll come back on the air, and it will be announced as an NBC News special report. Then we will come on the air with a full report on this, because this is a really a pending situation that is we're definitely following here in the newsroom right now. And I know a lot of our guests are trying to prepare for that. Sheev is on the ground. He's been a trooper force. He's been on the ground right now for us at this ball. We have cameras still there. Sheev, what is going on there? I know you've been working with the president to confirm this as well. What's been going on down there?
What's going on right now is Carl's, I think he just insulted a certain person for trying to kill the Navy. And it looks like we have the president coming up to the microphone right now.
Okay, so the president is speaking. So let's see what he's going to say. That was a very short speech from the president. He's not going to be speaking much, but I know he'll be speaking at the Congressional joint session very soon after this. So we'll see what he says during that Congressional joint session. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here from Studio 2A here in Rockefeller Plaza. We're going to come back for a special report that'll be live here on MSNBC and on NBC networks across America. Thank you for watching Michael Smith Reports. We'll be back with the full panel here upstairs in our special report studio. Thank you for watching Michael Smith Reports. Have a great evening. Stay safe. Stay off the streets. Don't get shot. Have a great evening, everybody.